Welcome to my YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Federal and state maritime law that may affect you. If your injury involves an offshore wind turbine operating in the Gulf of Mexico, a combination of various federal maritime laws could potentially affect your claim. Maritime laws and regulations that may impact your claim includes the Jonas X, the Outer Continental Shelf Line X, the Longshore and Harbor Workers Compensation X, the Deed on the High Seas X. Because these laws are extraordinarily complex, it is crucial to secure the help of a skilled and knowledgeable Texas attorney who understands not only maritime law but also Hawaii's energy sector companies operate in the Gulf. And then next about hazard presented by wind turbines. While this is a growing industry, the hazards are often unique and can present as significant or risks to industry workers as those presented by the oil and gas industry or industrial manufacturing. The hazards associated with the construction and operation of wind turbines on the mainland or in maritime settings include diving injuries. Diving operations are a unique hazard of offshore wind parks and include problems with foundation installation, the laying of cable and other infrastructure, regular turbine inspection and maintenance, and eventually dimensionings. Conclusion injuries. For both mainland and offshore wind parks, this potential hazard is related to the needs for helicopters access to the needs for helicopter access to offshore facilities. The potential for falls by personnel and personnel transfer between vessel and wind turbines. Offshore operation present the risks of collision between vessel and turbine or crashes between two or more vessels operating in the same area. And then evacuation injuries. Evacuation from offshore wind turbines during an emergency situation such as a fire, explosion, or extreme storm conditions are more difficult in the Gulf. The travel distance to and from shore during emergencies also creates a potential hazard during which workers may be injured. And then extreme weathers. Offshore wind parks may sometimes be subject to extreme weather conditions. This factor may result in time-related pressure for wind turbine personnel to perform their work as they are forced to comply with tight time constraints that can easily be changed by weather or shipping delays. And then structural failures. Because offshore wind turbines are intrinsically exposed to marine environment, the harsh nature of this environment will degrade equipment over time. Wave action, current, and corrosion are all factors that can negatively affect foundation and equipment over time. Big inland storm earthquakes and rust can all take their toll on wind turbine equipment, leading to failure over time if owners or operators are negligent in their inspection or procedures. And then equipment related injuries. Although the basic of lifting operation involving wind turbines are the same offshore and onshore, coal operation can be more difficult. Offshore turbine tends to be larger, so the loads involved in the construction are large and more cumbersome. Extreme weather conditions can lead to dangerous wind load that can shear off blades during construction. Other dangers during lifting operation include movement of the crane or the vessel assisting with construction, limited working area near a wind turbine, the motion of the turbine itself, and the operation of vessels near cranes and turbines. And then about failing injuries. Personnel working in the tower of the nautical or on construction equipment, both offshore and onshore, are at significant heights and must climb ladders many times a day. Failing as well as explore to drop its object is a constant risk for wind turbine operation worker. Problem with space. Once a technician is inside a wind turbine, they encounter confined space that equipment-related hazards such as poor ergonomic position, a work posture, and exposure to toxic elements like chemical, dust, and fumes. Spatial injuries. Workers on wind turbine are constantly confronted by awkward postures, prolonged canalis are standing, and repetitive body movement in the cramped spaces, which can lead to fatigue and long-term injuries. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to give like, comment, and subscribe.